Welcome back, everyone, to the adventures of Duke Sneak, the Diablerist-ing around. It kind of has ruined it a little bit, I will admit that nickname, of Crimea. Yesterday, we sort of maintained control a little bit. We obviously moved up to rank 4th as well, or 4th generation. Rank 4th? What a stupid way to say that. Before we really dive into things here, just a couple of quick points. I'm kind of on a bit of a misinformation crusade, which is ironic coming from me. I mean, as in, for once, I'm trying to kind of fight against it. There's been a lot of comments going around that are kind of wrong about what the mods, certain features of the mod being broken, things like that, and it's just not the case, particularly to do with the decadence, or what is it called? The masquerade system, that's it. So one thing I want to point out, and this is completely my bad for not really conveying this beforehand, is that this mod is intended to be played over a very, very long time. Like, I looked at some of the files, and we're talking, like, potentially up to the 21st century. Like, you could play this for genuinely thousands of years. As a result, the masquerade system is meant to be difficult because, of course, you'll potentially look at one character. I mean, the vampires live for, what, thousands of years, some of them? That guy we diablerized yesterday was what, 1,200 years old? And your character can do that, as represented in the game here. So it is meant to be a very, very long-term playthrough, so the masquerade system is working as intended, as far as I can tell, and it's meant to be a system that is designed to add that difficulty. The other thing as well is it seems like playing between 50 and, 80% masquerade is sort of the standard. That's the common thing, so it's not necessarily broken or anything like that. It's just more the fact that that's by design. It's intended for that long-term playthrough. Now, on the subject of that, YouTube would, well, like, my YouTube analytics would be absolutely fucking crucified if I committed to playing through, a 200-part series about Duke sneaking around the Diablerist of Crimea. It would be kind of cool, and we'd be able to see the full extent, the full scope of the mod, playing it very slowly, methodically, dealing with the masquerade system as is designed and as is intended. But that doesn't, again, my channel would go up in flames, and I would go up in flames, and I'd be out on the streets in no time. So, to make up for that, second point, to make up for that, I've tweaked the masquerade system and basically lowered the time frame on it. So rather than it taking, a few years now, I think it was actually 100 years with certain things modifying it, for certain events like being, say, deceitful or diligent to help lower the masquerade, I've lowered the time frame down quite a lot to represent, what is going to be a standard YouTube playthrough for any CK2 mod, which is generally around, I try and go for around 30 episodes, which I don't think is enough to see everything that this mod has got into it. So that's unfortunately just a time limit to really just do with, fucking YouTube politics. But yeah, I mean, I've lowered the time frame right down, so we'll be able to see all the cool stuff added by the mod, hopefully within enough of a time frame, because there is still so much to see. Now, to make it a little bit more balanced, I've given the AI a bit of a, not really a free pass, but I've given them some more opportunities to help lower their own masquerade, because as I showed yesterday, we're seeing a lot of characters that are right up there, and the last thing we want is like these super powerful, like, ancient vampires just be killed off by, I assume, how the mechanics work. So I've tried to tweak it to make it, to try and show the mod off within my sort of standard YouTube time frame here as much as possible. I really do like this mod. I should also phrase that as well, because a lot of people seem to think that I'm, like, not enjoying it or anything like that. Not true at all. It's just very, very slow, so I was a little bit concerned I wouldn't be able to get everything in time, but that's all. I just wanted to get that out of the way before we start off here. I think it's like a really well-designed mod. I think we've got a lot to see here. It's pretty massive. One thing I've done as well is I've also moved theorem paper onto the main decisions, mainly because I kept forgetting to do it, and whenever we write a theorem paper, it's like 75 prestige, so we're looking at the ability to obviously increase our points a lot faster by me not forgetting. That's the main point. So I've left that on the front page rather than being nestled under society, so that we can actually keep up with it there. Besides that, I mean, hold grand debate. Do you get prestige running? I don't think I've ever done it. I don't know how tempted I am to do it. It's 100 gold. Why don't we do it once just to see if we get a significant amount of prestige? I mean, if it gives like 500 prestige, that's a lot. Let's give it a go. I wouldn't put it past Paradox to give you quite a lot for this, because societies are extremely broken. To the esteemed Witch Sneak, speaking of which, I did actually start a theorem paper just as sort of a reminder for me in case I forgot there. She thinks it's not good enough. Joke's on her. Is she in my prison? If she was in my prison, she would be diablerized in a heartbeat. No pun intended. Okay, so let's see what happens with the, oh god, oh no. Tepes looks to the ground in the sky. Who are you? My courtier, okay. And the world will turn cold, and unclean things will boil up from the ground, and great storms will roll, lighting the night. Fires, animals will fester on their bodies, twist and fall. So, too, our grandsires will rise from the ground. They will break their fast. First part of the, as far as I know, this is to do with the third generation vampires found in all the clans. Apparently, will come back and eat all their clan members or something like that. Again, I don't really know anything about the world of darkness beyond playing Vampire Bloodlines Masquerade, which doesn't really, I mean, that's more about that lady in the bar with the large personality. I don't know if I want to accept this. The world would turn cold. Gives +4 stewardship, -1 martial, -1 intrigue, -1 diplomacy. It might not be bad. I mean, stewardship +4 right now. We're 4 out of 3 on our domain size. So bear that in mind. That would definitely allow us to hold another one. And how long does that last? I mean, it only lasts for a year anyway. Fuck it. We might as well do that until we decide what we want to do with this domain size, huh? The grand debate. A mass debate, if you will. The guests are arriving at this very moment. It's time for the grand debate to begin in the next 2 days to have each and every one of them display their knowledge to decide who is the best of us. Give me some prestige. After a tough day full of debates, I mean 24... Oh, did that lower our learning? Am I a fool? Actually gave us bonus learning. That actually might have been a good time to do it. After a tough day, I find myself alone in the corridor. Curiously, I spot some notes forgotten on the floor. I could use these notes to prepare for my next debate. Even someone else's knowledge is a path to success. You recite your newfound knowledge in an upcoming debate as if it were your own. I thought that normally you got an option. Maybe we need like erudite or something like that. Instead, actually, no, we've got erudite. Maybe we need scholar. Maybe to counter that, because I think there's a chance that the notes you find on the floor can be absolute shit tier garbage. So I guess we'll find out. Oh, 50 prestige. I performed brilliantly in today's debate. That doesn't say that at all. I performed splendidly in today's debate, much thanks to the brilliant research I found in the hallway. My competitors were left without any good arguments to counter my impeccable logic. You're right. Facts, what does that man say? I don't remember. With a bit of fortune, everything is possible. Gain 50 prestige. So we can trade, in that case, like 100. If we have a mountain of gold. Oh, shit. It's 50 prestige plus another 75 in theory. I don't know how... Oh, no, sorry. That's the theorem paper. My bad. Theorem paper is still incredibly good by comparison, especially given the actual cost of that debate. If we had a lot of gold... which is also why I've gone for the business folks, by the way. If we have a mountain of gold, that's definitely something to sink it into to help build up our trade. So we've actually got a lot of options here. You know, warfare, writing theorem papers, holding the grand debates, dueling people, anything like that will be opportunities to actually build up our skill set. Speaking of which, we've got 900 fucking dollary-doos here. Okay, in that case, let's see what disciplines we can train to start off with. What about, I mean... Rank 3, I think rank 4 is when you get like a unique decision to do with it. I say that though, we've got animism level 2, and that gives us something. Celerity will help with dueling and personal combat. I think we'll go for celerity then. Boom. You've increased your mastery of the blood. Oh, also, one thing I've done as well, I've tweaked my own traits mod. I don't know if I remember. Was that something I did yesterday? I don't even remember, but I tweaked my own traits mod to more accurately reflect the vampires anyway. Okay, cool. So we're up to 15 personal combat. Damn, I feel like we've done a pretty good job. Oh, shit, hang on. We do gain another 300 prestige. And we got our money refunded. Damn. Okay, wow, holy shit, that's insane. So we got 300 prestige from that, plus another, what was it, like 50 or something like that? So 350, plus the theorem paper 2. How frequently can we hold those? Held a grand debate. Grand debate? Any of these? Simple laboratory, uninspired schema. None of these seem like grand debate. Let's take another look at the society menu then, see if there's just, hold a grand debate. We can do that once every... Oh, it's currently in progress. Oh, there we go. So that's going to end. So held a grand debate until the 3rd of September. We can do that every 5 years? Wow. Okay, that's insanely good then. Holy shit. Wow. We're going to mark that as special interest and do that just as much as possible. My god, that's absolutely insane. Another thing as well that's pointing out to me that essentially this is just the decadent system. I got to bear in mind that there are base game mechanics that would allow us to do things with that. So say, for example, Holy Wars, if we've got access to that right now, I don't think we actually have borders with... Oh, what about this guy? Holy War? Why not? Raised army levels, drop them. If we can Holy War, that will reduce decadence as well. Look, there it is. Jihad for Sarkel. So that in theory should lower decadence, right? Yeah, Duke Sneak of Crimea loses 10 decadence from war contribution. Holy fuck. More importantly, what are they? They're Gangrel? I don't know what that is. And a Gangrel. Okay. Gangrel bloodline of Dobrul the Blade Brave, found among Mongols and other Altaic peoples. Cool. And she's got 1 man. Holy shit, this is just a free province then. It's Khazaria, so unfortunately it's not part of Crimea, so obviously we're no close to being able to form our title. But my god, the -10 to our masquerade is absolutely fantastic. Takes us back to the golden number. Let's do it. My god, we can launch that straight away and basically guarantee victory, and we've got our allies as well, don't forget. What happened to all our troops? I could have sworn we had a mountain of troops yesterday. Did we have like 2,000 men? Am I going insane? I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind here. I thought we had like 2,000 troops. I mean, we took the -1 marshal, but that's not it. Did I accidentally give something away? Whoa, what have I done here? Hang on. This was... We've still got those. I mean, I technically did give stuff away, didn't I? I gave, I gave provinces away to... Oh my god, you call them in as allies? Hang on. No. We gave promises to vassals, but... Oh my god, now we can't, like, raise their troops? What the hell's going on with that? Did we not have 2,000 troops yesterday? Maybe I'm losing my mind. Anyway, let's not get distracted here. She's only got one man, so it doesn't fucking matter either way. So let's just dogpile that, get it done. Maybe we had mercenaries raised or something like that. Again, it does not matter. She had one man and then 8 people defending the capital. I think we can safely assault that down and say thank you very much. Watch this. Boom. 69. We are back down below into the into the green. Okay. To get you guys back to the capital. Oh, yeah, maybe we didn't have 2,000 troops. I'm losing my fucking mind. Right, let's give this one away then. Who would like... Who are you? This Clara. What, my daughter? Didn't we kill her? No, she's not my daughter. She must be a granddaughter then. Child of a child? Yeah, your granddaughter. Oh, it's Herman's child. Got it. She's really bad. I would not like her as an heir. Oh my god, she's the only option we've got. Shit. We should probably try embracing more people then at some stage. Particularly if I'm going to be a bit more fast and loose with decadence now. So we'll bear that in mind as we go forward. Oh, wow. That's... one I didn't even know existed. Cowardice is a virtue for those who intend to live forever. It's the fear of the final death that has been clinging to this unlife. It is brave for those who march willingly to the pyre. It is the brave who march willingly to the pyre. Nice, so we lose 2 masquerade exposure because we're a fucking craven. That's nice. I suppose that's a little benefit out of it, huh? I wonder if we can find a massive cover-up against try and lose the exposed masquerade. Whoa, institute heavy masquerade. What the hell is that? What is that? We've never had that before. Hello. Is that because we've got like 1,000... What the fuck is this? Choose to institute heavy rules to enforce the masquerade. Has personal wealth equal or greater than 100. That'll take no time... 300, sorry. And then we've got threat of the Shadow Inquisition. Mortals dub the Shadow Inquisition actively hunt creatures their god deems as evil. Doubtless they are little risk to a ruler such as yourself, but the kindred now speaking of taking active steps. Oh, is it to do with this? Oh my god, I bet something just flipped over. Probably because so many rulers have the high masquerade. Okay, this could be useful on mortals, dangerous, but I agree. I think we, of all people, don't really have to worry about that, given the amount of arse that we've kicked. Okay, oh my god, another... Whoa, the Duchy, hang on. The Duchy of where? Holy fuck, that's like the whole thing, huh? That would be everything we need. That's a massive duchy. Basically double the size of our kingdom. We'd have to beat this guy in a war. And he has 25 personal combat. But, I mean, apparently we only need to duel them if we plan on imprisoning them. So, I was worried that we wouldn't be able to expand, because, as we found out yesterday, but I was worried we wouldn't be able to expand because we have to fight them, but I guess not. I mean, especially if he's in seclusion, huh? Shit, so do we want to go for the big masquerade cover-up? Or do we want to go for the 142 gold in exchange for a duchy-level claim? I mean, we've got to go for the duchy-level claim, right? It's a lot... I mean, obviously, that decision is always going to be there, but the chance of actually fabricating a claim on a duchy is much, much harder. What are we looking at right now with that one, then? Still only 19% chance yearly. Oh, and 100% chance of noble I thought I said infatuated then. Infuriated per year. I think we'll just have you perform statecraft instead, my man. That seems like a pretty terrible plan. So 224 versus 165. Are we fully reinforced? No, we are nowhere near. From domain 47 out of 137. Okay, so is that our capital then? Where are those troops coming from? Oh, it's this province here. Oh, shit. Also, we're over our domain limit, which is going to cut down on our troops massively as well. I need to give away some more titles here. Let's dish some stuff out. So, we've got, like, my religion, my culture. I could always embrace some ghouls, I guess. Search vassals. I guess we'll just ghoul some people and dish it out then. So, open supernatural. We could just make a ghoul. Like, mass embrace. 80% chance of no effect. Oh, some sort of variant outcome that probably fires an event or something, which is why it doesn't have anything. It will have an effect, let's put it that way. How do we make a ghoul? Is that under our powers to be able to fleshcraft? I think that'd be cool, a fleshcrafted ghoul as one of our vassals. So invoke, and then... Oh, there it is. Fleshcraft ghoul. Gain 1 masquerade exposure. Hey, like I said, I wanted to show off the cool stuff in this mod, so let's do it. I require a proper defender for my forces. Let it be my wrath in flesh and bone. A prime specimen needed for my revenant families. So... I assume high personal combat. High personal combat, maybe high... I have no idea. Oh, maybe like high intrigue? Like, the only way to really know is to try it. Oh, shit, it's also 75 gold. A prime specimen for revenant families will make it a good ghoul ruler. And there she is. Oh my god, it's a... Are we allowed to land a woman with... we can only give her the county of Saxe. Shit, it's probably because it's a temple, right? Damn it, that's annoying. That's frustrating. Whoa. Can we turn her into... I was going to say, we can't, like, then embrace her as a vampire, can we? I guess you can't embrace ghouls. That'd be kind of cool, though, to be able to just fleshcraft, like, a really powerful dynasty. dynast? How do you say that? And then turn him into a vampire sort of heir. Okay, doesn't matter then. Let's, we'll marry her off to whoever we happen to land in those provinces. Okay, there we go. Defender of our fortress gives them... Oh, look at that. Gives them brute. This ghoul was changed from an average mortal into a castle wall of flesh and bone. Holy shit, wow. That's awesome. Can we land a dirty fleshy wall? We absolutely can, and that's all I really care about. There you go, fleshy wall, and I'm also going to arrange him. Oh, I should have married him off first, fool. He's up for it anyway. I guess he's loyal, perhaps? Blood bond, plus 50. There you go. Very nice. So we've married our 2 ghouls together, so we're looking at revenants potentially out of that as well. I wonder if that has any effect. That'd be cool. Yeah. That's a really cool strategy. Defense plus 25%, martial plus 5, personal combat skill plus 5. But he's shit basically everything else. Very nice. Very nice. There we are. Lying is necessary to hide my monstrous nature from the kind. So because we are deceitful, we lose 2 mass great disposers. I should point out these events take like 5 years to fire as well. So we've actually got very lucky getting 2 already. But even then, we're still at 69%. So it's only the Holy War that's had any sort of long-term measurable effects besides, I guess, crafting those 2 ghouls there that really aren't going to do much to affect things here. So I think it's fairly okay where it is right now. Cool. Let's go to the submenu then and focus on this one next. Is what I want to see. So we got personal wealth of 300. Hopefully that might be a more permanent solution to our masquerade-related issues. Oh, this is cool. A ritual to invoke a divine being. That seems like a horrible idea. We're vampires. Who are you? 9th generation. He's got higher blood potency than us as well. I guess that's because of all of these crazy traits he's got. My god. Resilience, majesty, obeyer. Third eye to develop in the middle one's forehead. I have no idea. That's cool. Threats of life and death around them. Learning plus 4. Damn, we could do with that one. I assume that's maybe limited to a certain group of vampires, perhaps. Anyway, yeah, sure. Add some interesting plastic Canada. So let's see what we can get then. So we want secrets hidden throughout the world, I would assume. Oh, wait, Gods gives learning, though, as far as I recall. Let's go for that one, then. Oh, hello. Golden prestige. We'll go for it. Even if we lose the prestige, I actually want the gold. Plus 1 learning as well. The reason I'm doing that is for obviously grand debates, theorem papers, whatever else. Speaking of which, how much longer is it till we can get our next bureaucratic condemnation? Curse those vampires. Still can't believe that's a vampiric power. It's not what you would expect, would it? Right, let's open the site here. Take a quick look. So, hold a grand debate. We've got to wait. Oh, every 10 years? Oh, paradox. Oh my god, look at her. Wow. Brilliant strategist, siege leader. She is genius, attractive, impaler, ambitious. She's so good. 31 martial. My god. I think we've got to embrace her. Because we don't really have a good heir. The other one is Princess Clara of Loden, who is shit. 14th generation vampire. Nothing good going for her. If we embrace her, she goes immediately to 5th generation. So she would be just so much better, wouldn't she? Embrace her. Your hunger grows, you have the bloodthirst, but we have ourselves an incredibly good heir now. My god. And then it'll offer us in a second to educate her, right? Oh, there's another guy as well. Nowhere near as good as the other one, huh? We could try it. No, I'm saving the gold right now, obviously. We'll just let someone else have that. He's not even that good. Oh, shit. Was he just side by... Is there another 4th generation vampire? Well, I mean, obviously there's quite a lot, but I mean, I didn't know that it would immediately be... I didn't realize it was quite as common as it is, apparently. Why is a vampire has lost the entirety of their morals? They are, for all intents and purposes, a beast within themselves. Character has fallen to wassail, can never be saved or again played. Oh, okay. I have no idea what... Okay, so what does that mean, though? Personal combat skill plus 12, so he's like an absolute monster of a man. General opinion minus 500, so he's just like a mindless feral beast then, essentially. Interesting. Look at some of these... Who the hell are you? I guess these guys are... Yeah, I mean, look at that. There's a Wikipedia link for them. This man right here is an ancient Canaanite, the progenitor of the modern incarnation of the Bruya clan. Is this guy? Really? 4th generation, and then became 3rd through Diablerie. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Okay, that's cool. Let's continue. Oh, we've got some technological advantage. Sorry, I actually kind of want to learn some of the lore now, because it seems like a really cool interpretation of your sort of classic shitty vampire tropes. What should we go for? I don't think any of these are particularly relevant, are they? Vassal opinion, loyalty gain, court size. Actually, don't know. Shit, I might even go for this one, to be honest with you. Loyalty and prestige gain. I think anything that gives us more prestige is fine by me. You wish to mentor your new child, Rositza? How do you say that? Rositza? Anyway, yes, I do, absolutely. Void means Valaladimir. I was happy to talk about Miz. I should really stop swaying this dude now. I don't think we're really... Oh, I can't. Where's the option to sway him gone? Well, I guess we're his friend forever now. I was going to say we'll stop swaying him because I think we've pretty much got him on lockdown there, but apparently not. Don't know where those buttons have disappeared to. Oh shit, there's another one. She's also pretty good, but I don't want to sire too many 5th generation vampires kicking around in our court, especially as the other one's better. Ghouler, that seems like a better idea, because she is a very, very useful mortal to have on board. Very nice. We can make her a herald too. A loyal herald, more importantly. And what's her chance to fabricate claims? 19% chance yearly. Not that we need any right now for fairly obvious reasons. We've got a better sheriff. Oh, shit. Our other one. Oh, my God. That's so good. Look at our council now. My God. 25, 31, 29, 34, 30. That's absolutely insane. Let's get you building tech points then, because that is generally kind of considered top priority right now. Collect taxes, that's pretty good. Train some troops, why the hell not, honestly, but we don't really need the levy cost reduction, seeing as I can't imagine they cost that much anyway. What we're looking at 1.97, so like a third of what we're paying to our liege. Yeah, that's not really a big deal. I want the levy count, because the second that we've got enough money, second I've covered up the masquerade, the second I've invested a little bit more into this, we are absolutely going to try and make the Kingdom of Crimea. Excellent, another one. Okay, let's go for, actually I might stick with that. I might stick with the Operations of the Gods, because like we said, winning the Grand Debate just gives so much, huh? Let's go for the Gods, then. Secrets hidden throughout the world for the... Oh, nothing this time. Wait, we've already got it, though. I suppose there might have been a chance we could have got Divine Epiphany, which is like +3 to everything temporarily, which is not bad. 300 gold. How much was it we needed for the... Oh, never mind. Bang, right on cue. Okay, 400 gold and 200 loyalty. I mean, we've got to do it, right? You decree that the time of strict masquerade has passed. No. What? Wait. Institute... What? No, I didn't know that. What? Institute Heavy Masquerade would not imply to me that I would lower the masquerade. Oh, no. Am I... would people be mad if I gave myself that stuff back? Because when it says Institute Heavy Masquerade and it says choose to institute heavy rules to enforce the masquerade, and then I press that button and then make it less... That was not what I signed up for. Close your eyes a second. Okay, well that wasn't really what I expected to be. Why don't we instead then go for the Fun Massive cover-up? What this costs, I mean, roughly the same, and this one also has a chance of failure, so I, mean, I should just go with this anyway, huh? We get Masquerade Shooter, given the diplomacy, the revolver, the vassal pity, which is quite nice, and then 60% chance of improved Masquerade. And then last time we also saw that the improved Masquerade also has a chance, if we get lucky here, of removing the exposed Masquerade modifier, which, even though with all of those tweaks, we're still like rocketing back up. 73%. All I did was make 2 ghouls. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. Okay, we are now up to 79% Masquerade. Again. Okay. To the Honourable Duke Sneak, peace be with you. The grace and beauty of my Herald? Absolutely never. No, I think we should take her as a concubine, otherwise people would just be constantly... We can... Oh, yeah, of course we can embrace it. Yeah, I decided not to, right? So let's go ahead and take her as a concubine instead. What our other daughter? Do you want to be a concubine? We can? Well, that's fantastic. That is prime CK2 right there. Your daughter, concubine. Excellent work. I suppose... I mean, obviously you can take her as a concubine. They're not related or anything. Burn my vassal who doesn't really like me. Replace him with a loyal ghoul instead. Yeah, I'm up for that. Goodbye. That was a lot. Age 1... Who was this person? Age 1102, Princess Rom... I wonder who you were. Your wife was a werewolf. Does that mean that this person was half werewolf? I guess it was someone embraced her. What the hell's going on with that then? This must be a character in lore that we just ended up burning there. Ancient, Blood Potency 5, 6th generation Vampire 2. Oh well, never mind, you live and learn. That's what you get for being an apostate, I guess. I wonder how you actually become an apostate in the... Joining a society? But well, surely they're limited to joining the same society as us. Because you can't change religion, surely. I have no idea. Anyway, it doesn't matter too much. Right, let's get ourselves a ghoul to dish some land out to. In fact, we could just, I guess, dish out to one of our councillors, huh? You're incredible, and you are also one of our ghouls. Here, my friend, take some land. Theodosia is yours, my man. Now, there are mercenaries available, so what I'm thinking is we'll keep the gold that we've got right now. We can compose a book, by the way, which really we should be doing given the amount of time it takes. Wait, search for a smith. We're a duke now. Can we craft ourselves... I mean, we could craft ourselves a better... weapon and also better armor, but it would be kind of expensive and probably not worth it for the time being. So instead, what I'm thinking is let's save the money. Let's save a little bit more to start off with, like as a bit of a safety net in case this war goes horribly wrong. Saying that, we can hire a good amount of troops. 40 ghouls, though. I don't want to hire ghouls. What do we need for actually specialized troops? The Bone Gnawers. Okay. Bone Gnawers pack. Those sound cool. Vampire Coterie. Brouillard, Gangrel, just generic vampires. Okay, so we'll save it for these guys instead. The monthly cost is absolutely bonkers. 89.99 per month. Holy fuck. In that case, maybe we will hire the ghouls. That's absolutely insane. Although it might even be better value still to just invest it straight into the capital rather than just get a ragtag band of ghouls that we're only going to get for like a small amount of time. Oh my god, we've got barely any... We've got nothing here. Because of course it's a new place. Shit, so I go to every single one of my holdings, right? Oh, we've already built it in these ones, obviously. Wait. Ah, yes. Okay. I know why we lost all our troops. It's very obvious. Yesterday, we had the Black Death swept through everything. Gehenna, which is apparently a way that the mod it adds like a great equilibrium and resets everything. Right, makes a lot of sense. Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and we'll rebuild everything very quickly because I know how the CK2 AI works when it comes to this shit, and trust me when I say we are going to rebuild infinitely faster than the AI. The AI is really, really shit when it comes to building management. So actually, to some extent, the game's just given us a massive advantage here because they are garbage. They won't think, oh shit, Gehenna just happened, better rebuild. Because, again, the AI is pretty crap. Unless they've tweaked it to a significant degree. Well, that's really nice. Okay, so we are going to get... That's where all my bloody troops are. I knew I wasn't going completely insane. Bribe Castle Guard. So where do we want to start with? Praxis? Let's go for a Praxis. Send it out once. Let's go for heavy infantry. God, it's going to be expensive to rebuild, but it's definitely worth it. Yeah, I'm going to ghoul this guy. Absolutely. Again, it's increasing masquerade exposure, but what fucking doesn't these days? Sneeze in the wrong direction. It increases bloody masquerade exposure. Oh, we can build buildings with prestige. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So I built the Castle Guard. And what do we need for the next level? Feudal Influence level 2. Hey, if we can get that, that means that... Feudal Influence, where is that? Am I blind? Feudal Influence, level 2. There we are. Perfect. Okay. That way we can then go back to the capital and spend... I was just about to say, we've got a shitload of prestige as well, which we could be spending on stuff. How about troops? Because we are going to get a massive advantage compared to just about every other character right now. This is it. We're going to seize the day here, my friends. So what is he up to? 159 men. From domain 804. He's also got Crimea? Was that not ours? I feel like I'm going crazy there. Oh, he has built up things in the capital. You know what? They actually might have tweaked it. Genuinely. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Fair play. Very much underestimated things there. Because the AI has a higher chance to actually build buildings. It's a problem with Paradox. Okay, I'm condemning Paradox for that one because the AI is so bad at just building anything. My god, okay, fair enough then. So it's actually a good job that I did notice this in time before we went out there and ended up killing all of our troops. I'm really glad we've saved up all of this prestige. I'm glad I didn't spend it before I realized all of this stuff. We've pretty much built everything we can build in our capital then, and I have got you, yeah, training troops for the reinforcement, because I imagine it's going to take a while for the levy to build up. Look at that though, 1,397 troops straight off the bat. Very nice. In that case, we'll go back to these provinces as well. It's not really worth building up these anymore. In fact, I'm almost kind of tempted to give away the province of Saxon and actually stick to the Crimea area. Also, someone pointed out yesterday, like some genius in the comment section said, Mr. Streamer, you have boats and we're capable of raiding. Why the hell? Oh, actually, we might not have boats. No, you were wrong. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry I called you a genius. But we might be able to build boats. Yeah, look, we can. Ghoul Pirate Lord. So you are, okay, half genius. Quick. We can build boats and we can go just raiding in boats. And there's me thinking, like, how are we going to build up money and prestige anymore? Yeah, what a fool. So yeah, that's something we can do as well to bear in mind for the future here. What do we mean for, like, Knight Commander? Because we've got a load of loyalty. Have Influence Knight. Influence Knight. Where is Knight, then? Maybe, like, a higher level of Militia Sergeant? Control Militia? My god, I absolutely can't see it. It's probably, like, a sub-level or something like that. Oh, my god. Flesh Lab as well. What do you mean for that? Large Flesh Lab. That needs gold. Man, there's so much to rebuild, but I'm actually really happy I remembered to do all of this then. So we should be able to win this war relatively safely, I think. Mints? Brother. Brother Apollo for me, you would give to me. Thank you, I appreciate that. A load of tech points. Oh my god, our tech points going up fucking fast. Recruitment for another 150% to our retinue size. It probably will be enough to buy one more band. On pause? Does it need to recalculate? Oh no, that was it. Are you kidding me? Damn. So not even enough to buy a single band of anything there, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh yeah, I forgot how kind of expensive they are. It's cost to create retinue cap use of 510. My god. So we need to still get way past 1,000 then if we want to get those guys. It's obvious that respects you and looks to you as someone to emulate. You notice they've taken on aspects of your personality. I mean, all of these are good. Oh, besides Craven. Although, for Laura in the Masquerade, she got lustful. We've now got a lustful concubine daughter. Incredible. Absolutely prime CK2 right there. So what is it we needed for, like, what was it we needed for that flashlight? 225. So what we've got to do is debase the... Oh, my God. Look at the amount of dynasties falling because they have all broken the Masquerade. Man, he's also... Oh, Hunter. Hunt? But... So you weren't a vampire? Oh, maybe he was... Ah, I see. So the vampire lord that probably had this province was defeated by him, right? Maybe that's the case. Yeah, 94 monthly Masquerade. My God, we've got to be careful. Because we're at 82. How the fuck are we up to 82 already? Christina of the Voivodate Revolt. Hannibal, that's cool. Oh, she was our old liege, if you remember, up back towards, where was our capital again? Back up towards our capital over here. Declining cost us 0 prestige. I'm not interested in this right now. Oh, fuck off. What? How can you just spawn troops in my capital like that? Where the hell did you come from? Crimean army versus... So she just had troops in our capital? Okay, well, goodbye retinue then. There's not much we can do about that one. To the Witch Sneak, my brother. Hello, my friend. Sure, prized animal parts. That's fine. We might get something out of it. Oh my God, we're also doing this again. Oh, Divine Premier, the secrets hidden throughout the world. We'll go for Intrigue this time, because honestly, why the hell not? Give me some... Oh, Divine Epiphany, I was going to say, but never mind. Okay, I guess I'll rebuild my fucking retinue now. Oh. They weren't completely smashed. Okay, cool. So they'll just reinforce with the small amount of cost that'll be. So I want to actually wait for this guy to go out and get his army smashed so that we can hopefully go to war fairly safely and take everything. And then we are king. Oh my God, thank you for the mints. Holy shit, we need it, because they actually did hit our, came back and hit our retinue on the way out here. So I'm going to build 2 of these Vodst. Am I saying that right? Vodst Warband? Of course I'm not saying it right. Why am I even asking? Which are, I mean, pikemen are just generally quite good, but we can actually fit 2 of those different retinues into there as well. So that's like 160 troops. Rumor of a spy sneaking around my castle. Someone sneaking around capital. Never gonna happen. Loyalty, behead him. I'll take the marshal, seeing as I'm, like I said, I'm absolutely gonna be king by the end of today. Or dead. I mean, given the Masquerade exposure. You are my friend. That won't ever change, Duke Norritz, whoever you are. Maybe we could call him in. So it's good to have friends. Ah, here we go. Manipulation works wonders. Give chance of giving him patient or greedy. Patient or greedy. Direct approach keeps... Let's go for that one. She got greedy. Very nice. I think that's pretty good. She's actually really, really good. Like, genuinely good character. If sneaky around happens to die and we have to play as Rasitzing around, that's not too bad either. Let's put that theory to the test I floated yesterday as well. Observe the sky. I've accepted the mission. We've done the first step. Cancel it. And we get a tithe again. Now, that was not what I was going to say. Cancel it. I'll make it up to you. Let's share some broth from kidney. Are you feeding this woman bile because you ignored her? I feel like that wouldn't fly. But sure, whatever. And then we say, enough is enough. And then we succeed. What is this event? I think that might be a legitimate exploit we found, especially for the base game as well. That's cool, because I normally, like I said, cancel this event straight up. Don't accept it in the first place. But it seems like we've actually found a legitimately repeatable way to exploit the win condition. I have no idea why. I'll have to look at the event and sort of see how that works. How exhilarating. We gain Capricorn. Great. Great, we lose a fucking marshal. God, that's just what I wanted. Great, Capricorn. Oh, brother, no. Oh, shit. 29 gold gone like that. Kind of really didn't have a... Oh, shit. Your child has created a difficult problem with one of your vassals. They're both furious. They're furious with both us and her. Well, whatever. She's learning. Okay, fair enough. So once we paid off this debt, I'm immediately going to war. I'm not putting off anymore. We will have to bring some gold together. Hey, that actually worked. Very nice. We'll have to bring some gold together to also create the kingdom level title. But that's really it. Then we've ascended to the highest rank we could possibly be, short of getting very close to our endgame goal, which of course be the Emperor. And then we've got to do some Jihad's Holy Wars, whatever they're called, to wipe out the Tremory and the Order of the Black Cross. Am I remembering that right? After that, we win. That's it. That's our in-game goal. I'm going to ask you for a bit of cash. You actually did. And we got 1 prestige. Speaking of 1 prestige, look at the skills we could be upgrading here, my friends. Open. Oh, let's train disciplines. We're going to go for celerity. Should we go for celerity 5? Or would it be better to go for, like... Okay, celerity 5. Whatever. There we go. Boom. We've maxed out one of our skills. Holy shit. And does celerity 5 give, like, a significant bonus? Or is it still just, like, a scaling +1 per level? Which one's celerity? Resilience? Vigor? Animalism, Auspex, Thaumaturgy. Oh, there it is. Celerity 5. Personal combat +5. Holy shit. Movement speed 50%. And that stacks with our bloody horse as well. Movement speed plus... Oh, well, we've already got 200% from the horse. What's another 50%, huh? So far, we've got, what, like an end value of 1 right now with victory on this event. We're going to run it again, and then I'm going to cancel out. And again, this is... Gotta go on my misinformation crusade. This is a problem with base game CK2, not the mod, I should point out. Carefully observe the sky, cancel it, and then victory. It's just how it works. It's just a... Oh, fuck. Bind the accusing tongue upon you. Okay. I mean, I don't really mind too much. Some duties can't be neglected or your knowledge of stellar phenomena. Let's go for that one. Then we say enough is enough, and then boom. It fucking does work. I'm calling it I'm officially calling it the Roll 1D2 game strategy. I bet a million people have found this already. Oh great, I gained patient. Great, just what I wanted. I'm saying that because we already had it, obviously. Okay, how close are we? 36 gold. We'd be able to do it right now if I hadn't spent the money on that bloody night sky thing. But that's cool. Like, a legitimate way to, I really want to cancel this bloody swaying as well. That's getting right on my nerves. Hermann von Salza? What, my torpid child? Okay, that sounds nice. Yeah, we'll become close friends with, this very sleepy man. So I just looked at this guy and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking allies. Which means all of this planning, all of this building up was a complete waste of time because he's probably just going to annihilate us. 1,800 men with him, 764 with him, 403. So we're looking at a combined force of like 3,000, 4,000 men. Fuck. Unless I sit and rest on my laurels for the next 10 years and debase every mint we've got in Crimea, we are not going to be able to fund a force big enough to fight those combined characters, because just as we will be able to debase a mint, so will they. Just as we can collect taxes, so can they. Yeah. What do we do then? We could kill him. I mean, can we kill him? We'd have to duel him, and I'm certainly not going to do that with his 28 personal combat. We're not far behind so much anymore, but... what have we got that he hasn't? We've got extremely fast speed because of our fucking horse and the celerity upgrade. What are we looking at with that? Hang on. Oh my god, 445%? Oh shit, right, because it's a 1.78 times multiplier because we've got high martial. In that case, brother, let's go for war focus. Bear with. Let's go for war focus. Let's take another look. 467% movement speed. Fucking hell. That's very fast. We've got 112% pursuit, 112% retreat, 28% morale damage, minus 2.6... Oh, because we're craven. Bollocks, okay. We are powerful, but we are certainly not powerful enough to fight. Bear in mind, his martial is also quite high, so he's going to be getting similar sorts of bonuses. His movement speed is base. No, wait, what? Retreat morale. Has he not got any celerity? He hasn't. We could run literal circles around his armies. Mr. Streamer's brain conks are worrying. I'm thinking, why don't we just do exactly that? Why don't we avoid every major battle? Why don't we avoid his troops like the fucking plague and just siege things down? Because the second he retreats out of a province, because we've got movement lock enabled as well, we can massively abuse this. I say movement lock enabled. Movement lock is default, so I don't feel so bad about that. As his troops move around, we are going to absolutely be able to... We're going to be able to outrun them no matter what. Only if I fuck up and, you know, accidentally blitz through something on speed 5 and get caught, will we ever be in a situation where we can lose this. I think this is almost a guaranteed victory if I do it right, which basically makes it an almost guaranteed loss. Because we can always avoid any battles. Oh my god, this will work. Okay. We're going to give it till September to debase the mints, to collect tithes, to whatever else, to sort out the commanders, which I assume are okay. Nope, they are fucking awful. We'll give it till September, just see if we can get a bit more gold, because sieging and assaulting specifically is how we're going to win this. Go to provinces, knock it down as fast as possible, run to the next one, knock it down, they can't catch us, keep running circles, and we have to basically counter-siege faster than they can counter-siege the damage we've done. That's the only way we're going to win this. We've also got to be very careful that we don't get our air captured or anything like that either. So, man, this actually might work. This is a stupid tactic. And a grand total of nothing happened, but I thought 6 violence couldn't hurt. Why don't we also learn another ability? So what about, like, resilience? Maybe that'll help with martial, or specs or resilience. All specs gives intrigue, diplomacy, resilience. Which one's resilience? This one? Does give martial. Right, let's go for resilience level 3 then. Boom. Just a slight more... Why not? A little bit of a higher multiplier to our already ridiculous movement speed. 27 Marshal. That'll do. That will do quite nicely. Yeah. Okay, this is really, really stupid. I like it. We'll also write a theorem paper. Theorem paper on how to fuck up everything. Declare war? Press all claims. So Crimea... So our key provinces for ticking war score, Crimea, Etelkuz, and Olvia are going to give us... So this one, and where the hell is Etekos? Who knows? Those are going to give us the most war score. Then anything inside the duchy as well. Fuck it, let's go for it. And he's apparently leading troops over there. Let them leave. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not right. Get out. Run. Go as far away as possible. That's it. I don't want to see you around here again. My god, the fool might have just left himself massively undefended. Press all claims. Okay. Now we move with the speed and haste of a mighty warrior. Here's what we can do. Turn the speed down. Watch this. Here's a tactic as well. Get us on the center. Excuse me? Oh, we're on its council. Get out of here. Get us on the center. We're going to run. Rather than send armies to us, we're going to run to them to merge all our units together. Speed 1 is horrendous. I would never play on Speed 1 because I'm not a psychopath. In fact, I'm not even playing on Speed 2 because that is also psychopathic. Okay, now we speed back this way. Look at how fast we can move. That's actually disgusting. Merge these guys together. Get them all in the same province here. Again, it would literally be faster for us to move our troops to our other armies rather than move them to us. Now, I know this is like 2 troops, 13 troops. Really not worth kind of hanging around, but every tiny little bonus troop is gonna help here. So I'm gonna take whatever we can get. We'll wait for these 2 guys to turn up as well. You wait there, we'll come to you. It's genuinely 10 times faster. Well, actually, it's 493% faster. Okay, first thing first, I'm gonna crack Crimea out because Crimea is on a peninsula whereby they could come in from that way. They could send in people from this way. Doubt they will. We could get trapped and then we could get fucked. So I'm gonna be very, very careful about how we approach this. Speed 4 seems sensible. It's not. He says lying. That's obviously a terrible idea because it could actually get us caught. I'm gonna assault everything. Speed is our opportunity. Speed is how we're going to win this. We're already up to 23%. All we've done is knock down a castle in Crimea. Okay, this is where I start to worry because he's just calling in all his buddies. Okay, has he got buddies on this side of us? Potentially. Get out of here. Fuck out of here. Okay, be careful. Take it slow and steady. Extreme caution is my middle name. Battle of Gaulies, get out of here. Come on. Come on, 16%. We've lost, like, actually a significant amount somehow. Battle of... What? What battle of where? Oh my god, our capital. Our old capital, I should say. Get out of here. Fuck me, that's my fault. Okay, Oh, hello. Aggressive leader, defender. I'll take aggressive leader. Why not? We might as well go for the morale damage, seeing as we're going to get annihilated either way if it gets into a long-term fight. Okay, 29% already. Great start. Assault this one down. Oh my god, assault this one down too. Shit, give me more provinces like that. That's just very free war score. Then dash in this direction. Carefully dash. Fight 57 men. That's obviously not a problem. That is absolutely more than okay. And when they siege, I mean, bear in mind, one siege for them is going to be... We're going to be able to get so much more done. Can we get a siege leader? If we could find any siege leaders out there willing to join our court, that would be gigantic. Siege leader. Diplo range preferably. Ruler preferably not, because I can't imagine they'll want to join us. Sort by opinion? Our daughter. Ooh, that's dangerous. I like it. This man might. Send him a gift. Send him a gift. Get him on board. Invite to court. Join me. 3 siege leaders. Or us for the speed, and then 2 siege leaders on either side to help soften provinces up before we launch an assault if we're forced into it is a much safer bet. Sheriff, join us. I feel like this is a bad plan, seeing as she's our daughter, so it's worth a pretty hefty amount of war score there, but hey. What we've got to do is, when things like this happen, this is when we panic. So, did that guy join our court? I didn't even take a mental note of it. Hang on. Siege leader? Siege? No, he hasn't joined us yet. This is where we run very fast. So run to his capital. He's going to take ages to get there. We actually might be able to knock his capital down before he catches us again. And this is where, like, we could actually genuinely run all the way up here, come all the way around and knock this one down before he's even crossed the river. This is where movement lock is going to fuck him massively. Let's get that other guy on command as well. Oh, it's got 18 martial. I didn't even take that into account. I was genuinely just looking for the siege trait. What about China? Oh, there is no China, apparently. Okay. Sneak, our daughter, and that fella as well. Udon Rouge. What are we looking at? 22% every 12 days. You will never get this. Honestly, my friend, you will never get this fine. If you're going to keep trying to track us down, we'll just fuck off over here. And it's going to take you 10 times as long to catch us. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we manage this, well, we're unstoppable right now. Oh my god, one defender. 22%. Right, kill these guys. Small battles like this, I think, are safe, he says apprehensively. Or not. What? Are you fucking kidding me? I want to say a lot of very bad words, which I'm not going to do. But that is not on. That is not on. Given our commanders, given that we have the special units, given that we have mostly heavy infantry, I don't know whether that army was made of fucking tanks, perhaps. 250 men? That's the sound of defeat right there. Oh my god. Come on. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Well, what can I do? What can I do? How can we fight such reckless hate? Honestly. Okay, so don't fight any battles at all, is what I'm being told right now. Abuse game mechanics, never fight a single battle ever, because you will only be destroyed. Don't try, because you'll always fail. I'm not bitter at all. Not bitter about my incredible plan that in theory should be working, except apparently some guys are given fucking artillery versus our shitty little horsemen here. Unreal. Okay, as long as he's distracted sieging our capital, that probably can't hurt, huh? As long as he's distracted sieging our capital with his vastly superior numbers, yep, you will never get this, like I said. Oh, careful, he's marching 100 men up here, we'll probably get our ass clapped by those next. Okay, stand here, wait, patience, calm. Calm and collected. It's the tagline of this channel. Run. Where did he come from? Okay, we can still outrun him, so it doesn't matter. Okay, stop this. You are... Come on. You know you're never going to catch us. You're just basically making it harder for us. Which I guess is kind of the point, really, isn't it? Fine, we'll go for his capital. He's all the way over there. He'll never be able to stop us from taking his capital now. I'm going to go speed 5. Fuck this. The game's going to fuck me around. I'm going to fuck it around. Come on. Just take it carefully. Like, pause and unpause. Let's be careful. Autosave? Don't autosave. This is shameful. What if I wanted to reload and edit it out, huh? Yikes, he's got 5,000 men. Well, no, it doesn't matter how many bloody men he's got. Apparently 6 men is enough to bloody topple these units. Okay. I'm calm. I'm calm. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. 30%, right? This actually genuinely might work, he says, for the 14th time. Okay. You will never catch me. Come on, please knock this one down. Fuck. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Oh, that was... Oh, no, I overextended. Whatever, we fucking lost anyway. Who am I kidding? Just piss off. Why do I bother? Thank you for watching. Minus 171 gold, 91 masquerade. Nothing matters. I'm turning it difficult. We're not playing on very hard anymore. It's already hard enough. I can't turn it down mid-game, but someone remind me to do that before tomorrow. I think very hard in an unpredictable battle scenario is not conducive to me living much past the age of 30. So we're going to avoid that one for the time being. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed it nonetheless. I hope my suffering brings everyone else pleasure. Thank you to Alchemia, Anthony Gawley, Asuna Kuroso, Atmos, Average Gamer 419, Bacon Kitten, Belix Strombo, Ben Hofflin, Chesty, Crosis, Chris, Derek, DKO, Donald, Fakuna Vasquez, Gogol, Sarik, Harry McGowan, Huey Longdong, Iguana Squad, James Shea, Jedediah Bird, Jonah Waters, Justin Wallace, Kaden Carter, Michael Mullen, Nostrus, Necrophil and Odie, Pelvis Presley, Paul, Rodin, Scott, Scan, Slippinip, Somnus, Shay, The One Ring, Tom Terror 18, Tyler Kendall, Tyler McClam, Vacuous Bacchus, Varagon, Violet Redine, and William Green for the support. The Insane Tea Lovers on Patreon. I apologize if I butchered anyone's names there. I'm tilted. I am entirely the entire jar of salt. I am the ocean at this point. That's how salty I am. Thank you for your support, the Insane Tea Lovers on Patreon. Thank you for making it possible. I don't know if I want. I don't know if I want this anymore. Holy fuck. Thank you as well to... Oh my god, it's killing me. Thank you as well to the following patrons, including, by the way, I am trying to update the patron list as fast as possible, but literally as I was recording, like, a few others came in. Somebody sent me a nice message about my Mortal Kombat montage on yesterday's Rise to Power episode. You can check that out if you haven't. I think it was a strike of... Honestly, it was musical genius. I'm going to say it. Roman D2 Games Vivo coming soon. Thank you to Uwu Daddy, Astro, Adam Person, Adrian Ellison, Alex Bogard, Aiden M, Andrew Walsh, Andrew Wilson, Anchor, Artem, Astro, Attila, Betimus Max, Better Valerian, Blood for the Blood God, Brittany Lee, Bwen Gunn, Chris, Corgi Circus, Cogsal, Dapper Go, Derek, Don, Dunk217, Dylan, Emerald Beam, Foosh, Gebra Van Ders, Gaz, Genji Zerka, Gothamo, Grey, Haji Damar, I'm Sagataire, Irotha, Icy the Great, Jackson P, Jay Lara, Jacob Wolfie, Jason Sushu, Jose, Jibus Crust, John DeVries, Jessica Smith, Jobs Lucky Sister, Jilly Vondel, Joseph Beard, Justin Rawls, Justin Plock, Justin Walters, Kevin Saunders, Kane GB, Lepus, Layla, Llewellyn Thomas, Luke Wallace, Manuel Bosic, Marik Thrandraug, I think I probably butchered that one too. Thank you, by the way. Martin, Mastolp, Monty, Mostly Samson, Munda Difflin, my name isn't Dio, Nathaniel Lindberg, Nick, Olivia Kaiser, Organized Confusion, Pan Samu, Pantherpel, Peyton Denisar, Kamar Ishmael, Right Ace, Russian Oligarch Billionaire, Ryan Hooper, Sam Kier, Scap, Shardle, Silkworm, Spurtworm, Smooth, Octopus, Socrates, Supernanny089, Sweet Seed, Talar, Tioma, Tony, Laban, Trash Bin, Volta, Voodoo Mumbo, Void Prince Kibo, Wesley C, Will Wade, Wilson, Atef, Yellow 4, Yorkers, Zach, Zetlock, and everyone else. Thank you for your support over at Patreon. Whenever I do that, people always think I speed it up. I don't speed it up, okay? I don't speed it up.